death of video games and why I believe right now we are in a period that is on the decline. And before I get started, I had stats. I don't have them with me right now because I'm doing this commentary without internet. I'm just on my computer, so I don't have any access to get some of the stats. But I did a little research before a long time ago when I did a speech about something. And video game sales have actually passed movie ticket sales, and that was in like 2008, 2009. So I'm sure it's kind of still in the same pace because it's still being record sales in every Call of Duty and every other video game, I feel like. So obviously, video games are very popular right now. There's different consoles, whether it's handheld, even mobile games actually are crazy popular right now, especially thanks to Angry Birds. So those sales are going up, as well as Call of Duty and all that jazz. So, and especially with these new consoles coming out. But right now you're being like, well, that doesn't sound like the death of video games. And here is why I think there will be the death of video games very soon. So many of these companies are getting very, very greedy with their customers and really not satisfying a lot of their fans. And that is because they're just asking for way too much money. These video games, a lot of video games, they're targeted at kids, really. And I mean, I'm 21, but I still act like a kid, so I still consider myself a young adult / kid. And $60 is a shit ton of money. I don't have $60 to spend on a lot of video games, so I don't even get to play a lot of video games I would like to play. If they were $30 each, I would have so many more video games. And why I think $60 is way too much, and I heard in Australia it's 120. That is crazy. I don't know why you guys buy video games. I don't know if I would spend that much, and that's kind of hypocritical of me, because that's the main point of this commentary, is that they're charging way too much money, not only on the game, but DLC and other extended things that you have to buy just to enjoy this game. For instance, Modern Warfare 3, you get a couple choices of what extra money you want to throw their way because they don't have enough money. So you get to spend $60 on their game, right? Well, you get to spend some more money if that game wants to be Hardened or Elite or whatever Prestige Edition, and you really didn't get a whole lot of good shit. Because, first of all, I bought it. I didn't even get it. I didn't even get the right package. I bought the whatever the top dollar one was, $100, and I already bought Elite on top of that. And I didn't get the little fucking cool collector edition box around my game. And it was, I got it at midnight. I was tired. I wanted to go play the game, so I didn't care at that point. But it kind of made me mad because I basically got ripped off. So, on that note, I want to say after buying that, after buying the most expensive one, you have to buy Call of Duty Elite if you want. If you want to buy Call of Duty Elite, it's only a year subscription, so you have to make sure to keep buying it every year if you want it. And I'm sure that price will continue to go up because that's just the way it goes. It seems like just because inflation is not going up, which it's not currently, that doesn't mean they won't charge you more money. So, and they will, trust me. So, and on top of that, excuse me, I just gave it away. DLC is on top of both Call of Duty Elite and the video game and the Prestige Edition. So, now, I mean, you're over $100 already right now if you buy Call of Duty Elite. And I guess DLC wouldn't quite count if you already have Call of Duty Elite because they combine both of them and you get basically, people say, oh yeah, look, I get this DLC for free. You don't get it for free. You bought Elite, which DLC is included in Elite. And by the way, DLC, I really was quite unimpressed with DLC this year for Modern Warfare 3. I think the maps were a lot better just because even zombie maps were way better for the Black Ops drop packs compared to Modern Warfare 3. So the only reason Elite was even close to worth it is if you're going to buy DLC already. So not only do you have to buy this video game, you don't get everything that it's included, like statistics that you got in Black Ops. No, you have to spend more money just to get statistics and a little forum-based website where you can talk to friends. So I think it's kind of a BS, in my opinion, that I have to spend more money just to get what this game could offer. Like, this game would have been way awesome if it was just $60. If I only had to spend $60 on this game. But yeah, I spent over $100. Actually, this is crazy. My game disc broke, and I actually rebought Modern Warfare 3 because I needed it for YouTube. So I actually spent double what most people expend on this. So not only did I buy this game twice, I also spent money on Call of Duty Elite. And Call of Duty is not even the only game that is basically busted for doing this. Gears of War 3 kind of was really unimpressive to me, and I thought the game was fun. I actually traded it in to get more money towards Modern Warfare 3, but you had to spend actual physical money just to buy camos for your guns. And people did it because I was almost tempted to do it. But I think it's kind of horseradish. in my opinion, to spend money on what a gun looks like just because, oh, hey, I want my gun to look gold. I mean, at least I like when guns you have to earn it, like they did it in both Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. I liked it a lot more than actually spending physical money. Even COD points were better than that. I actually bought guns with not real money. So really, I'm not gonna buy camo for a gun just because it's gold. That just shows somebody has a little bit more money than somebody else does. Not that they're actually better or play this game more than somebody does. So, and then another thing that's really made me mad and has become even more popular than before is online passes. If you guys play any sport games recently, and I think even Battlefield had it, I'm not positive for Battlefield, don't quote me on that, but you bought the game and then you have this code right on the inside of the box, and this code says access your online pass. So you enter your code in, and then there you go, you're online. But if you buy this game used, or even if you take it to a friend's house, you can't even play online, and whether they have Wi-Fi and Xbox Live or PS3 thing or not. So that's stupid to me. Like, I mean, I already bought the game, so I'm the only person that can be exclusive. Like, sorry that I like to buy used games, and that is basically where the death of both video games and I believe GameStop. And GameStop's probably going to be struggling once they go with the digital sales in the next one, because there's also rumors of they won't actually do hard copies of the game sales anymore. So you're going to have Wi-Fi. So really, this whole jumbled mess of video games is becoming quite disastrous, because only the, let's just say, elite people, and I'm not talking about Call of Duty Elite, I'm talking about elite people as in the people who have the most money and who actually can afford these games are going to be the only ones playing it. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, if you're going to give us a game, give us the whole game. Don't just give us 60% or 80% of the game. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm getting ripped off, because they could easily give us some of those map packs, some of those maps in the original game, instead of me having to spend $15 each time for just 3 fucking maps. Sorry for my language, but can you tell I'm getting kind of irate just even talking about it? I mean, if they make the game, give us the game that they make. If they make some extra maps on the side, be like, oh hey, yeah, we just created these maps. We listened to what the fans kind of wanted while playing the game, and we got these maps for you guys. If you guys want to download them, that's cool. We'll charge you some money, not a whole lot, but I mean, that's all it takes. Just don't charge us so much fucking money when you're gonna do 4 drop packs. That's $60, I believe, $15 each. I'm not really sure. That's how it was in Black Ops before Call of Duty Elite came out. $15 each. That means you're already paying double, and I already bought the game twice. So that means I'm paying triple. Like, Jesus Christ, I spent way too much money for this game to be so shitty. I'm sorry, but I did. I guess I still get my money's worth because I'm playing it like crazy. For some reason, I just get so frustrated with it, and video games are really just going to get frustrating to me in the future. I don't know. I'm not going to be that guy that just keeps spending this money on video games, because I'll spend the money on the video games. I just don't want to spend the money on the extra stuff that I need to get everything out of the video game. So, like, I know they offer a lot of incentives. For instance, I just bought this thing called EA Sports Season Ticket. And Season Ticket allows you to get a game 3 days early, allows you to get it by a discount price, and allows you to get this extra stuff. Like these, it's called, it's the same thing in FIFA too. You get these little packs, so you create your team. It's like your own fantasy team. And so you get extra packs in it. And all that stuff didn't even, that wasn't even why I bought it. It was just because I really am addicted to NHL games, and I really wanted to play it 3 days early. It was worth it. I love the game right now. But the main point is, if I have to buy this stuff year in and year out, on top of buying each video game, on top of buying map packs, on top of buying anything else that I want to buy, I'm not going to anymore. I think it's kind of bullshit that they're charging us to buy for a game that they're trying to basically, I don't know, they're leaking money out of us, and it's just, I don't believe it's right. I don't think it's the right thing to do. And let me know what you guys think about it. Do you guys think I'm overreacting a little bit, or do you guys think they are going a little crazy about all the, like, avatars you have to buy, all the themes you have to buy if you want to, all the map packs, the game itself, sign up stuff online, online pass? I mean, whatever happened to just buying a video game, putting in your Xbox, playing online if you want to, playing it yourself, you get all the maps, you get all the guns, you don't have to buy any extra stuff, you get to play with friends and enjoy the time. What happened? So hopefully you guys like my stuff. I go 41-2. Please subscribe if you enjoyed.